pop culture conventions, you guys. And I have never seen the kind of turnout and the kind of enthusiasm and support that I see from you guys at Phoenix Comicon. So having said that, I'm now coming full circle and say, I hope you'll come to the concert tomorrow night, and so that the Phoenix Comicon staff is like, holy crap, there actually are anime fans out there who really, get into this. So I hope to see you guys there. Hey, it's little Wolverine! It's little baby Wolverine. Okay, where did he get that uniform? Your mother made I love your mother. Did you guys see this?
Yeah. Yes. Lift up the child.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like chibi Wolverine. You know what? All you need to do is like glue some big mutton chops on the side of his face, because there would be nothing cuter than a baby with facial hair. Right? Okay, hey listen, I have bad news and good news. The bad news is that because of some things that I don't really even know the details of, I am the single representative for Full Metal Alchemist here for this panel. But the good news is, I get you all to myself. So, all part of my plan. Yes, he only thinks his flight was cancelled. So you guys, we are here to talk about the show that we love so much, and I am so glad you guys come on in. Stay a while.
Keyword.
Exactly. You don't bite for long. So what I want to do is they've got a microphone set up here, and it's live. So if you got a question about Full Metal Alchemist, or anything, because since I'm the only one here, I make the rules. So we're going to have a lot of opportunities to hang out this weekend, panels, Q&A sessions. I hope you guys will make it to them, because we'll have a lot of fun things to talk about the whole time, all right? So who's got a question? Who wants to get us started here? Oh yes, Bleach Man. Come on up. If you guys have a question, just come on up to the microphone and line up over here. And we shall get started. Hi. What's your name?
Nathan.
Hi, Nathan. What's your question, brother?
My question is, did you love the hot sauce line in this guy 3?
Did I what?
Love the hot sauce line?
Yeah, any line that I ever say that includes the word hot sauce, I love. It just does not get too hot for me. Oh nice.
My God,
You want me to sign that later?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, by the way, let me just let me tell you guys, in case I forget.
Oh my God.
I'm scheduled today to sign downstairs at 4:30, and they only had me scheduled for an hour and a half, and I looked at them and I'm like, oh, no. I need to see everyone. So they told me I could go as long as I could physically stand today. So you guys come down there and see me, okay? And if you line up, I promise you I will not walk away after an hour and a half, okay? Yes, my dear?
I just have a question regarding your acting career, because I know that you kind of just stumbled upon voice acting, is from what I hear, is because you just do auditions,
It's true.
right?
It's true.
All right, well, I just want to know, what's the funniest thing, like the funniest audition that you've ever had, whether live or for voice acting?
The funniest audition that I ever had, wow, funniest audition I ever had. That's interesting. That's a good question. Broly. Actually, Broly was a strange audition because it was over the phone. Now, if you want to make a Super Saiyan not so menacing, do it over the phone. It doesn't sound anywhere near as scary over the phone, you know? Let's go ahead with Broly, because I had just met some people from Funimation at a convention, and they called me. I was working at ADV in Houston. Most of the shows that I had done to this point were in Houston. And I did a convention and met these people from Funimation. And about a week after I left the convention, they called me and they said, hey, we're doing this movie, this Dragon Ball Z movie number 8, And there's this guy named Broly, and we want to know if, we're thinking we might cast you, but I want to know, he said, quote, if you can do like a low, dark, angry guy. And this is me. On the phone? You mean like right now? And he goes, yeah, just do something. And I just did something, you know, I'll kill you, or whatever. And he's like, oh, that'll be fine. That'll be good. And so they cast me as Broly, and I got up there, I was so excited, I'm like, sweet, I'm gonna be in Dragon Ball Z, this is awesome! And I got in there and I started screaming, yelling bloody murder, Kakarot, all that kind of crap. 45 minutes, my voice was gone.
Aww.
And I was like, oh no. Suddenly Broly's an old guy. Geritol Broly. Suddenly he's this, you know, this old Broly. And so I got scared because, man, those guys, that's hardcore. I don't know, how many of you guys have ever, like, been yelling about something for so, like, non-stop for like 30 seconds or 40 seconds, and when you're done, you're kind of lightheaded because you're like yelling so hard, and your voice kind of feels like it has a blanket over it a little bit. Yeah, that's Broly. And so I kind of got scared at first, but that was an interesting audition. You don't usually audition over the phone like that. It's kind of strange. Yes, my dear.
So I'm trying to get a minor in theater with a focus in voice acting.
Nice.
Do I have to move to Texas?
Please tell me I don't have to move to Texas. I think that's what I really heard when you said that. You know, subtext, you know what I mean? Somebody says, do I have to move to Texas? And what you're hearing is, please tell me I don't have to move to Texas. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? I love Texas, but I understand what you're saying. Here's what I have to say about that. In just about any city you live in, if it's any moderate size at all, there are opportunities for voice work. Now let me qualify this though. Not necessarily voice acting, but voiceover. Meaning commercial type work. Phoenix, oh my goodness. I mean, there are plenty of businesses and companies in Phoenix that want to advertise, right? And they need somebody to do their commercials. They need somebody to do the voice of this or to record this TV spot or that radio spot. And so